Flight attendants may seem to many like just the waiters of the skies, only there to make your flight as comfortable as possible, but their job actually includes a whole load of other responsibilities that hopefully you will never get to see. Number 1. Applications. First, for a flight attendant to even apply for a job at an airline, they must have at least a high school diploma and degrees or work experience in hospitality, PR, tourism or communication. Every airline has its own physical requirements that applicants have to conform to in terms of maximum and minimum height and weight and physical capabilities. Number 2. Training. Once they have passed a variety of different telephone, group and individual interviews, they will be accepted into the company's training program. Every airline has its own training program, and they can vary from 5 weeks to 12 weeks of intense training, 6 days a week and up to 12 hours a day. Number 3. Tour of the installations. It all starts with a tour of the installations in addition to the training facilities themselves. Trainees will also be shown different areas of the airport like air traffic control, and they will also be given a brief idea of how everything works and the history of the airline itself. Number 4. Style assessment. The trainee's style will be under constant assessment. Suggestions will be made for things that they need to change and the requirements that they must reach. For example, what types of shoes to wear or how to do their hair and makeup. In general, wristwatches must be worn at all times and visible tattoos aren't allowed. Number 5. Equipment locations. Trainees will have to learn what equipment the airplane carries and where it is located. This ranges from food preparation equipment to fire extinguishers, first aid kits, oxygen masks and defibrillators. They will have to learn these locations by heart and for every different type of airplane that the airline runs. Number 6. Onboard emergency management. In this stage, future air attendants will run mock drills and emergency procedures on board the airplanes, learning what to do if there's a fire, medical emergency, or an onboard threat or crash landing. They will learn how to access and use the different equipment, how to open the different types of doors on all the different planes, and the instructions they should be giving to the passengers. Number 7. Medical equipment and first aid. Trainees undergo fairly extensive first aid training. They learn CPR, how to treat wounds, how to use the different medical kits and EpiPens, and how to respond to a variety of different flight-related situations such as anxiety, nausea or claustrophobia. Number 8. Evacs. At this stage, the trainees will learn how to execute a variety of evacuations from different exits on different planes, different possible scenarios which will include wet evacuations. These consist of learning how to inflate a raft, keeping passengers calm, getting them into the raft, and helping them survive at sea. Number 9. Customer service. The last stage covers the most visible part of the attendant's job, but also the part that requires the least amount of training. Here they learn how to serve first class and cabin passengers on both international and domestic flights. They learn in-flight service procedures and also how to deal with difficult customers. Number 10. Final exams. Throughout the entire training process, trainees are constantly tested, having to complete both written and practical exams on every subject, whilst making sure they are punctual, well-groomed and well-mannered at all times. But it isn't until they complete their final exam that they will get their wings and be able to take their first flight. Please give us a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks.